As the season continues, my brother and I have embarked on a journey to help him harvest his first Michigan gobbler.
Bro,
Let's go look
turkey.
at it. Yeah, let's go look at it.
I got the left one, you got the right one.
While we've had several close encounters,
Got him fired back up.
the harvest remained elusive until just 3 days before the season's end.
Yes, he's dead. Oh yeah, frick yes. Calm down, buddy. Oh, there's an albino one.
You see it?
Oh my gosh. I got him, Logan. Whenever you get a good shot, just let him come in. Yup.
My blind is back there somewhere.
So I gotta be really stealthy. I'm wondering if I should crawl. Yeah. I see him right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the blind and just take this guy up, and hopefully he comes back. They're pretty used to people around here. He is right over there. He's strutting right there.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this decoy out.
He'll be still facing that other way. There he is right there. I've got my calls in my pocket too. That Tom is right there, 35 yards away. You can see that other one to the right. Oh, I think he just bedded down right there. Let's see if I can get him to come in.
I started calling softly, trying to gauge the interest of the gobblers and get a read on their behavior. They had a clear line of sight to the decoy, but instead of closing the distance, they held their ground, waiting to see if my hen decoy would come to them. It was a classic turkey standoff.
Oh, come on. That one at the right is being stealthy. He sees the decoy, I think. He's looking over here. Oh, there's a real hen over there. There's two real hens. Come on. What's the other one here? Okay, no luck. They worked off again.
But I got some decent footage of them. So they had some real hens come in, and the hens took them the opposite direction where I was. And I was calling too. They liked the real hens better. So I'm gonna pack up.
Alright guys, it's noon a few days later and there's a tom in the backyard here. I'm gonna see if I can't go get him. I came out to the backyard. I just had a hen walk by. She kind of came in on the opposite end of where I was expecting her, so I don't think I got very good footage of her, but anyways, it's good to know that there's at least one turkey in the area right now, because that probably means there's going to be more here soon. It's just how it works here, so I'm going to go ahead and sit tight for a few more minutes, and we'll see if any toms come in. Cross my fingers. another hen. Yep. There's a bunch of longbeards right here. There he goes. Guys, I just got him. I just killed him. I just killed the longbeard. I'm gonna go get him. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, guys. He's dead. He's dead right there. That's the first crossbow kill for a turkey I've had. Now the other ones are going crazy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. He's dead right there. He's dead right there. That's the other gobbler that doesn't have a beard. Oh, it's a Jake. Okay, that's a Jake. Heck yeah, guys, I'm gonna go get him. I just don't want to scare these other turkeys away yet. Yes, I finally got it. Yes. Whew. This other turkey is just hanging out right there. I want him to leave so Logan might have a chance to kill one. Whew. Yes, man. Yes, I've put in a lot of time. I finally did it. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go get him. Yes. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
They came down right down this trail right here and popped out. And then he walked over there. There's that hen that originally came with him. I don't know if my arrow went through him or what happened, but I'm gonna go ahead and look for it real quick. Frick yes. Oh, that's a big bird. That's a big bird. That's a big mature bird. It's a good bird. That spur's really long. That spur's not as long. I'm gonna go look for my arrow real quick. I think it went clear through him. I think it went clean through him. Man, what a beautiful bird. Yeah, right there's where it entered. Yeah, it's in the woods over here. It's in the woods over here somewhere. I might not find this arrow, but that's okay. It's worth it. He was standing like right there. So it's probably somewhere down in this area. I can always watch the video back too, so that's probably what I'll do. But I'm gonna go ahead and call Logan real quick and see if he's around, because I am in his backyard. So that's where the arrow cut through his first feather. But heck yeah, guys, I'm gonna get some photos. We'll get them strutted up and stuff, all looking nice, and we'll get some photos real quick too. All right, so I just shot this bird here with the crossbow, and it worked out crazy because I saw a bird out there in the field, and I thought it was a longbeard, and then a hen comes around the corner. I'm like, oh, it's just another hen. Well, then 3 toms come in right behind her, and I had no idea they were there. And this guy was the last guy to walk over to the decoy, because the other 2 were kind of interested. So he followed them, and he had the longest beard. The other bird was bigger, but it didn't have a beard on it, so that's why I didn't shoot it. But anyways, he had a big long beard on him, as you can see. I mean, it's a pretty decent sized beard there. But the other one did not have a beard, but it was a larger bird, like I said. So anyways, I ended up shooting him with the crossbow back here. I haven't been out hunting many times by myself in the last few weeks because I've been trying to get Logan on a bird, but now that I shot one in his backyard, maybe he'll come out here and shoot one. But anyways, I'm gonna get this bird kind of like dressed up a little bit, but check this guy out. Check that out. This is pretty sweet. Let's try that. Check that out. That's pretty sweet. He's a big bird, guys. He's a big bird. Big, beautiful bird too. I mean, the colors on him are amazing. Down here, look at all that. That's like red, orange, purple, blue, yellow, green. I mean, every color. Look how beautiful this bird is, man. That's so wild. Bright orange right here. Wow. I gotta get you guys, show you guys this. That's so crazy. That bird is so pretty. Hold on, brother's calling me. Let's see. Yo, what are you doing?
Working.
Oh, that's too bad.
Wow, what happened?
I just shot a tom in your backyard.
Did you kill one?
I did.
What? Send me a picture.
Okay, I'm kind of recording some stuff right now, but I'll send you over a picture. Dude, he's so beautiful.
Hell yeah. Crossbowed him?
Yeah, and my arrow, I watched the video back, it went through him and like went up into your back of your woods somewhere, so.
What the heck, dude?
It went clear through him, and then he ran onto the neighbor's property, but I talked to the neighbors before, and I doubt they would care if I ran over there and grabbed him, so I just ran over there. You're more than welcome to use my crossbow too. It's out here.
You got another bolt for it?
I have one more bolt. It's in there. I have the ratcheting thing that you can use too. And what's crazy is like I had my crossbow loaded for like 4 days, which you're not supposed to do because it'll stretch the wire. And I was like, you know what? After today, I'll take the crossbow, unlock it or whatever, and take the bolt out. But they got lucky, dude. A hen came in, and I thought she was the only one, and then these guys popped out right in front of me, and I was like, oh crap.
What?
I had no, you know that little,
Decoy out?
I had the decoy out, and the two, there's a huge tom out here, Logan. I'm not kidding, like probably 15% bigger than the one I just killed, but he doesn't have a beard on him, but he's huge.
What?
Yeah, so I
Got turkey, dude. I don't care about the beard.
yeah.
That's a unique turkey.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see it in the video. He's probably at least 10 to 15% larger than the one I killed. And the one I shot probably has a 10-inch beard on it. So,
Dude, that's awesome.
and this bird is beautiful, Logan. This is probably the prettiest bird I've ever, I mean, I've only killed 2 now, but this is, he is so pretty.
That is incredible. Were you calling it all or no?
No, I just put the decoy up, and they were actually going to go over to the, they were going to follow the hen, because the hen, you know that little trail that you cut?
Yeah.
The hen
I
popped.
just freshened it up, actually.
Okay, so the hen popped out right there, and I panned with her as she was walking into Al's backyard, and then I look back in the trail, and there's 3 toms coming out, and they saw me move just a little bit. They either saw me move or they obviously saw the decoy. So the 2 in the front started to like go over to the following that hen into Al's backyard, and then they saw that decoy and they were interested, so they started walking toward it, and then that drew the one that I shot over with them. And I had the big camera running and both GoPros running, so I got pretty good footage of him.
Dude, that's awesome.
So
How far away was he?
freaking
10 yards?
yeah, 10 to 12 yards.
Wow. You shoot him through under the wing?
I shot him right in right in the wing. Like it went like right through the center mass.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, but he's so pretty. He's like, I mean, he's literally like bright, like super colorful, like orange and red and yellow and purple and pink, and I mean every color. My other bird was not like this. He's so pretty.
I got the next 2 days off, so I might sit out there.
Dude, I would. I just was like, you know what, I don't got anything. I was editing inside for a little bit today, and I was like, I'm just gonna go out there and sit, cause I like to break up the editing. It kind of gets, can get boring a little bit. So I was like, I'll just go sit out here for a few hours. So yeah, it worked out.
Yeah, dude.
I thought I was gonna lose him because he started running into the neighbor's yard, and I was like, oh man, I didn't get a good shot on him. And then he just like folded, right, like maybe 40 yards away, he just dropped and just stopped moving.
Yeah.
And then the other turkeys were like,
strutting at all?
no, they weren't strutting at all. They were curious about the decoy. If I'm available, I'll come out here and film with you, but I think around this time we could get lucky.
I wonder if I should sit in the morning for a few hours too.
I was thinking that, but I don't think it's worth your time because they roost so far away Not, I mean, realistically not that far away, but by the time they would get over here, it's like mid-afternoon, like 11, 12, you know, 1 o'clock. But they really like coming in at like 4, 5, 6 o'clock. So I mean, if obviously if you want to, you can, but I think they roost across the river. They pitch down and it takes them, you know, 2 or 3 hours to kind of get over here.
Yeah.
Because they got to fly across the river too. I don't know what time you're out, but Reese is gonna come over for a little bit and just grab some photos, and then I'll send you a photo too real quick. So.
I'll be out till like 10:30.
Okay.
So.
All right.
That's cool. I'll see you.
Yep. See you later. But I mean, just look at the color on him, dude.
Yeah.
He's just got like every color.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got one spur that's longer, like that one's considerably longer. It probably broke at one point in time.
This broke for sure. Those are good spurs.
But he's just pretty. He doesn't have like a huge tail fan. Like I feel like my other one's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
The other tail fan's a little bigger, but
Did he run?
he ran right over there and died in the field right there. But I shot him at like 12 yards. My arrow went.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna find that arrow.
Straight back in the
You can see where I
yeah,
hit
I can
him.
see the exit on
Yeah.
the wing there.
No,
why
that's the
I-
entrance.
Okay, so that's the entrance.
Yeah, that side of the entrance, because he was facing this direction, and it went through him, and it just freaking went up. I had to watch it back on the video, but.
I'd be willing to bet it's like 11 probably.
I think so. So it's May, and then how to take in with a bow. You can trap these. It says trap on here. That's interesting. Unit. What unit? I thought we were Z.
Private land CZ is what the tag I always buy.
It says A B C D H G H.
Yours is different because you bought a public land
No,
and
I didn't.
private land, or did you buy
I just bought a private. Turkey Spring, Unit ZZ. But
Did you print that yourself?
no, it came in the mail. But you see Unit
That's
A
why
B
it came in the
C D G H. Or is that just for? That's probably just for deer because it says antler
Yeah.
points. Okay,
Yeah, this one's different because
that's weird.
I've never seen one like.
Why
this
does
where
it say
came in the mail.
antler points for a cuss tag? Turkey Spring license to May 31st, but it has antler points on it. That's weird. But anyways,
I've never seen one that like got shipped in the mail by the DNR like that, like a turkey tag.
I did it last year too. I think it's paper.
I would just buy mine over the counter and have them send it to me.
All right, the 28th.
No decoys, no nothing.
Yeah, I had the hen decoy out there. Okay, so what happened was I'm in there on my phone, you know, lollygagging around because I was out here for maybe 2 or 3 hours, probably 2.5 hours. I think it was around 4:30 to 5 because I was been editing all day. And then I was like, I'm gonna take a break from editing. So I was in here and I could see kind of that way. So I sit up every, you know, few minutes and look over here. I'm sitting there and 2 more toms come out right in that trail, and then 1 more like a few feet behind it. And I'm like, crap, you know, the windows, I mean, if you come over here, you can see what the windows were like. So, I mean, it's not like it was super obvious, but anyways, they kind of like stopped. I don't know if they saw me or they saw the decoy, because the decoy was just kind of, you can see that one feather right there. The decoy was right in that area. And they started working that way a little bit, and then something interested them. I think the decoy, they just turned and started walking towards the decoy. The one without there was like a jake or something with it, and then the big bird without a beard, and that was like probably 10% bigger than him, 15% bigger than him, started working over, and he was the last bird behind. He started walking out and turned, followed them, and I just picked him right on the other side of the decoy and shot him. And then he ran over there, and I was like, crap, dude, I didn't get a good shot because he ran, you know, 40 yards over there.
Yeah.
And then he just stopped, and then the other male that was with him was just kind of like,
Putzing around, yeah.
but I don't have a zip tie or anything, so I'm just gonna put that there for a minute. Right here, yeah, there's the hen coming out. She's gonna come out here in just a second, right there. So she pops out, and then she goes out of frame, and I'm like, oh crap, so I stopped the video. Well, then I must have seen them. Yeah, I seen them, so I started recording, and I panned this direction back to the left, and they're already, you know, there's my bird, and then see how much bigger that one is. He's, I mean, like I said, he's not like a lot bigger, but he's probably 10% bigger than that other one, but he doesn't have a beard on him. So Jake's with him. That's a big bird, dude. I almost shot him, but then the bird that I actually shot is right there.
He got a rope on him.
And then you can hear my safety. Ready?
Oh.
And you can see the arrow fly like backing up.
Yep.
It goes like clear in that area, but yeah, so he runs over there and I'm like, shit, I didn't get him. And he just folds up right there. I know their kill zone is like that, but
no, I mean, it obviously still is effective to shoot him like up there and everything like that. That's why I asked, I was like, did he run? Like when I saw that, he just went up by the wings. Like, they'll make it.
I was just saying, I thought he'd go for. I was worried he was gonna go a little further, but
no, obviously that was effective.
But yeah, I do know, like there's like a V on them that you try to aim for.
It's like right where their like back black feathers meet.
Yeah.
Something like that. Put yourself up with this one knee and grab his feet with your left hand. And hoist,
so like sideways like this?
Yep.
Okay.
And hoist him up so that his belly's on your knee.
Okay.
And hold the feet like back over here with your left hand.
Guys, well obviously I didn't do an interview before I shot this turkey, but it kind of works like that because every other time I've went out there I've done a pre-interview, but this time I was like, no, I'm not gonna kill anything. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Okay. No. Yeah, no. It's, yep, I understand. 100%. Okay, I'm walking out. Okay, guys, so I just brought Logan a broadhead because the last arrow I had in my crossbow was a practice tip. And anyways, I brought it out here and I was like, Logan, I'll come out in a little bit. I'm just gonna go do some stuff at the house real quick. And I'm in my house for 4 minutes. And he texts me and says, or he calls me and says, turkey down. And there's still some jakes right here too. And yep, he's right there, I see him. What do you think, buddy?
Dude,
I see the other turkeys out there.
oh, that was so quick, dude. Bailey come out and help me set his crossbow.
There's another turkey right there.
Yep.
There's probably 3 of them.
There's at least 3 more.
Yeah.
3 came out originally, and then the 4th one popped out after I shot. I think they're all jakes. They look to be decent sized jakes. They didn't have like bright pink heads.
Mm-hmm. Did they come towards the decoy, or were they like eyeing it?
They were eyeing it, and they were hanging out right at the edge of the woods right there.
Dude, that's so crazy. Do you think the arrow went completely through him?
I don't know. Pulled the trigger and down he went. I didn't really see
how
the arrow went.
So he just fell right
Dude,
there.
He fell right there and flopped around. Ain't nothing. I put it. He was kind of quartered.
That's where you shot him, though.
That's right where I shot him. He fell.
So it's like what, like 15 yards maybe?
Yeah. He was.
Did you just put the crosshairs on him, or did you?
Yeah. He was quartered toward me, like at an angle at about. He's probably facing my 5 or 4 o'clock. He was feeding in the grass, picking on bugs or whatever. And I just put it right where the wing joint meets the body. Right about there. And down he went, dude.
Guys, I'm not kidding. I just came out
away
here
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I walked over to there, looked for my arrow from yesterday. You guys will see that footage. I walked inside.
Well, hang on. He moved he looked for his arrow, moved his decoy, came over here and helped me set up his crossbow.
Which took 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
And then I was like, Bailey, you can come out and record anytime you want. I'll be here for the rest of the day. He was like, yeah, I'll probably be out a little bit later and do some stuff, but I'll be here for a few hours. And he walked away.
And then I shot you a text message.
He shot me a text message. I texted him back, set my phone down, looked up, and there's a turkey head right in the trail back there. And I'm like, are you shitting me, dude? It's going to be that quick. My turkey hunt is going to be just like your turkey hunt last year.
Literally, I was out there for 15 minutes.
Yeah, and they were just feeding in the edge of the grass, eyeing this decoy, and I kind of looked to see which one was the biggest and which one had the easiest shot. And he was off by... let's say the other 2 turkey were lined up, and he was off, so I wouldn't have any collateral. So
you wouldn't shoot 2 of them. Yeah, because these arrows definitely go through these birds. So now there's 2 arrows back there somewhere.
Bro,
let's go look at it. Yeah, let's go look at it.
First turkey, dog.
These turkeys are still over here too.
He ain't a giant, but
hey, there's 2 days left in the season, so there's 2 days left in the season.
What are you saying?
No, what I'm saying is I would have shot him too, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Is that blood? Ooh, that's all blood, Logan.
Holy shit.
That's all blood. That's... Show me his beard.
Oh, I think he's got like a 3 or 4 incher.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, you shot him in the freaking neck. You neck shot him.
Whoa. I was aiming, I think, right about here. Holy shit.
That's crazy. Look at his spurs. He's got little nubs. Yep. But hey, I mean, that's a bigger beard than what I thought it would be.
Yeah. Maybe probably 2 and 3 inches or so.
Do you want me to go get my camera so we can take some photos?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Damn,
so I got one. Dude, Logan, you went right through his neck. I'm gonna have to blur that. That's a neck shot, dude.
Wow. That's why it went down so quick.
Yeah. That arrow's gone. That arrow's got to be like back in there somewhere. Turkey walked out of this trail yesterday. This one just walked out of this trail yesterday, or today. Yeah, with two days left in the season, I probably would have shot him too, especially for your first turkey.
Yep.
That's what they rest on the tree. They sit down right. That's why it's bare. They sit right down on that all night.
Yeah. He must have.
Dude, Logan, I wish I would have got that on. I was literally like in there. I'm like, I can edit later. I'll just go sit for a few hours. And then I'm like, why is he calling me? I must have. I thought the broadhead that I gave you was a different thread or something. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll go back out there and give him a different head.
I'm sorry,
I was not
it just happened so quick.
I know. I was not expecting.
I was thinking like 2 days left. I can probably hunt the rest of the day tomorrow and probably get a ton.
Yeah.
But I just didn't want to take that.
Yeah. Well, you always have in the fall too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'll take a tom in the fall for sure. But for first turkey.
So you could still, the jakes are still just sitting over there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Look at all that blood.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, you shot him and his feathers just went poof. There's feathers everywhere.
Yeah.
That's a lot of blood, especially for a turkey. It looks like he literally went in a circle right here.
Yeah. He's kind of flopping around in a circle, but yeah, I shot him right there.
That's crazy. I bet you if I get my calls, we can call these jakes back in. Like how dumb they are. But
too bad it's a 1 turkey limit in Michigan. That's all right,
though. All right,
it's so crazy how hard it is when
you're not in a blind.
When you're not in a blind and when you're out in unfamiliar terrain, you don't know the patterns of the turkeys, how many there are. You know, you don't know the routine.
Like this one, like this is your backyard. We know kind of where they come from, you know, what times. Because I just told Logan it's probably not worth our time to get up here and sit out here at 6 a.m. because the turkeys are roosted clear across the river.
Yeah.
They got to fly down. And not to say they will never be here, you know, at 7 or 8 a.m., But we've just seen these turkeys midday a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's what, like 1 o'clock right now?
It's
2 o'clock
2.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and Bailey tells me yesterday, he's like, probably that 4 o'clock to 6, 7 o'clock hour is good, so I'd come out here at 3. I was like, I don't got nothing else to do today. I'll spend the whole day in the blind. Well,
Logan's like, I got a bunch of crap to keep me busy. And then you needed it. You didn't even need it, did you?
No.
Your coffee's still warm.
Yeah, I didn't even drink the coffee.
That's funny.
Look at those little nubs, guys.
Nubby nubs. I don't know what that is.
Interesting. Like out the side of the mouth.
Yeah, just on the one side.
Huh.
It's hard, like it's a tooth or a false beak trying to grow off.
Yeah.
The mouth.
Another tongue.
Maybe. Through the neck guy, that'll get her done.
Any last words?
That's a wrap, boys and girls, after all that effort.
Yep, after all that turkey season, that's a wrap.
Yep.
You definitely
Satisfied.
dropped him. Mine ran clear over there 30, 40 yards. His dropped in its tracks, but you can see why.
Shot in the neck, you can't really go that far.
Yeah.
Don't even attempt to take off.
Nope.
Like,
Nope. So, cool. Yep,
Well,
after, I don't know, 10 hunts maybe?
probably
10 to
that.
12?
Yeah.
Finally got it. In Logan's backyard, which we've been saying that all season. You got hundreds in your backyard.
Mm-hmm.
We've been like, if we don't get anything, we're gonna go sit in the backyard.
Guess what? It happened so quick.
Yep.